Hi everyone, welcome to Oakhill. So if you've been watching what I've been doing for the past month on my YouTube, you'll have noticed that I have started, doing time-lapse really. And that is just because I was waiting for this new microphone to come, and it came yesterday. So I've decided I'm just going to start off by doing a really short mini-series, just talking, just having a chat, just playing Farming Simulator really. And this is because the reason I'm doing this is just to increase my confidence really, with just the community. The FS community is really, really great. There's so many people that are just so helpful, and there's just so many great YouTubers that you can watch as well that play this game. So I really wanted to just kind of put my version on there, I suppose. I'm not asking for a lot, I'm not expecting anything. It'd be great if like 2 people watch this, but if you're watching, then yeah, by all means stick around. So we're here at the farm on Oakhill. This is really good. I think this has all of the extensions. I'm playing on PC, by the way. Maize extension and horse extension, etc. So what have we got? So let's have a look. So here we are. I think we start with 3 grass fields, and then just this small field number 46. That has a withered plant in it, but we can sort that. We're going to cultivate that today. So really the plan for this series is just kind of get to grips with all this Maize Plus stuff, which I've kind of been doing on my Challenging Times lapse, but it's quite easy on the time lapse to, you know, go away and think about things and come back, but really this is kind of as it happens. So let's get to it. What machinery do we have? By the way, I am on PC, but I use a controller just because I used to be a PS4 player. So I'm just kind of used to playing with the controller, so you'll have to bear with me on that respect. I will get a wheel at some point. Like G920, I think it is. Everyone raves about. Probably get one of those. We have 1 tractor and 2 pressure washers. It's good. So let's jump in the Fiat and get this row, is it that you say, row? Cultivator, and let's head to field 46. Now if you're watching, I know my graphics aren't great. This is the first PC I've owned probably since I've had a laptop many years ago. I've not really had much to do with technology and being up to date with all of that kind of stuff, but I think now it's perhaps time to get into the 21st century. So, am I going the right way here? Sorry, my directions are awful. How do we get into field 46? Wow, this tractor's slow. But that's alright. Think of this as a getting to know me episode, intro episode, as it was. So, if I remember, I don't think this field needs anything else doing to it. No, it doesn't need lime and it doesn't need ploughing, so let's just cultivate this in. And then maybe tomorrow we can plant something, hopefully. It's 2 degrees, so quite possible it might be ready. I don't know. Oh, I've never used this Fiat before. It's not got a great turning circle. I'm really interested to see how you make compost. Like, I noticed that there was the ability to do compost on here. Got a few compost cell points. Not really sure how to do that. I'd have to look into it and then give it a go. I suppose if you know, you could tell me, you know, before. But I will investigate it. Look it up. Do a bit of research. So how long's everyone been playing FS? Good question. I've been playing since the first lockdown. I must admit I'm one of these that downloaded the game for free. It was suggested to me by my boyfriend, and it was probably one of the best things. I thought, you know, it's a game, I'm not really a gamer. I'll be sick of it, you know, within the first few weeks or what have you. And I thought, yeah, well, this obsession's not really going to last, and lo and behold, over a year and 3 months on, I'm doing this. We've bought a PC, going the whole hog. Playing on PlayStation is good because I kind of do miss being able to lay back and play the game. And right now I'm sat right on probably the most uncomfortable chair. It's a dining room table chair. It's not miss any. So like I said, this is going to be quite a short series, just to see how it goes and get confident in speaking to everyone. But the plan is I'll probably put out, maybe thinking, one of these videos a week. That'll probably be enough compared, you know, in conjunction with what I do with the other two on Spectacle Island and Chellington. Obviously, because I'm not talking, I feel more comfortable doing those. But the idea is, in a couple of years, I'll hopefully be a business owner. So I really need to get my confidence up for talking on here, talking to people I don't know, colleagues. And everyone's doing everything by Zoom nowadays. I can't really spend too much at work before I get sent a link to join a Zoom meeting for something or another. So how's everyone getting on after this you know what virus? I live in a remote part of Scotland, so I've been pretty sheltered. We've not really seen much of its effects up here. Plenty of people have lots to say about it, but naturally, just got to keep yourself busy, haven't you? If anyone has any suggestions as to what I can do on this map, or what this map's able to do, just let me know. I am open to suggestions. We'll probably get rid of this cultivator at some point. We're going to have to go for something a little bit bigger. It's just going to make the job 10 times easier. In fact, I might just get rid of it after we've finished. No, I don't think the shop is like... Is that the shop? Yeah, shop's over there. It's right next door. So with regards to what I like to do when I do a Let's Play, I like to have animals. I think they're a great source of income, and I just love animals in real life as well. I just think having animals is great, looking after them. And with the addition of Maize Plus and everything now that these animals can be fed, and all the different feeds, especially for sheep. Sheep used to be so easy, but now you have to think about carrots and sugar beet. It's great. I'm doing it on Chellington at the moment, and it's just given me the chance to try out new crops that I've never thought of touching before. Or maybe I couldn't really, because I was on PlayStation, you know, but that's the way it goes. Seem to be making good way on the headland anyway. So let's get this finished and see where we're at then. Okay, it's coming up to the last strip, and then that's field 46 done. Yeah, I'm going to go to the store after this. I'm going to see what tractor we can get. I'm sure we can get a better one than this for our money. Let's see what I've got installed. Also, I need to check how many season days I'm running. I'm just thinking about it. I think it defaults to 9. I don't think I've changed it, so I have to do that as well. There we go. C'est fini. Alright, let's have a look. Yeah, 9 days. That needs to be 3 days. Do we want crop moisture on? See how it goes. I've got weeds on anyway. Who has weeds? Probably everyone except for me. Right, let's go to the shop. I think it's just here. Every man and his dog wants to come past as soon as I want to go to the shop. True that. So I think the plan is just get these, let's get these sold, see what we make. Let's get a new tractor. We'll need some mowers as well. The grass isn't ready yet, but like I feel tomorrow it would be. Let's just leave that in there. Right. Ah. Yep. Yup. I used it and they still took full back full price. Oh well. Right, oh, let's get rid of that. This is good. No, I'm using that on Challengton. Oh. 90 horsepower. We're going to have to run some mowers, so let's see what we can get. 155 for 117. I thought I had a nice little Deutz-Fahr installed, but obviously not. What about this for 5600? It's a lot of money. We need some mowers. It does have a 3-point now on the front and the back. Oh, we can always configure it if we want a front loader. Yeah, let's do it. And let's get some mowers whilst we're here. It's going to take all of our money. What about... Well, we're going to have a mower conditioner because I can't head the grass like a million times if I need hay. We don't need it just yet, so... $56.13, nice. And this one goes 26 miles an hour. I haven't even managed to really look around here. No. Just storage yard. Look at this. They look like clamps, but no. We don't have any animals here, do we? We're going to have to... Yeah, we're going to have to work our way up. Because I'm going to want to do some animals at some point. So what's this? This is a cow farm here. This is nice. Yeah, we're going to want to do animals at some point, so... Where else is there? Down here. What a crazy field. Over hills. Wind turbines, it's like being home from home. There's so many wind turbines up in Shetland and they're just building 103 more. Big controversy, it's a sort of subject, we don't talk about it. I'm okay with it, but there's a lot of people that isn't. You know, beef is something that I haven't actually done on seasons before. I always do milk because you make you make a lot of money from milk and it's consistent after the first year. But I wonder what it'd be like to go for these sailors in limousines. Do they earn much money when they're older? These are nice big pits. This is what we need. Two big pits. Right, I've decided to take on a cultivating contract before I love you and leave you today. It's only worth about 700 quid, I think. It doesn't seem to be worth that much. Yes, by the time I've paid back my lease machinery, I think it reduces by 300. So, what field was that? Field 55. Oh. Not far. There's lots of small fields on here as well. I haven't really taken a look at sort of the arable side. I just kind of wanted to potter around and do some farming. It's good that it flashes up because I just have no idea where I'm going half the time. So yeah, if anyone has any suggestions of how to make some money, I am all ears. Because these contracts don't seem to be doing anything for me. Okay, where do we get in? Probably up here. Yep. And with it being early spring, I mean, there's not even any leaves on the trees just yet. I mean, same up here as well. But it's only just got into double figures. Temperature wise, there's not even any leaves, so there's not really going to be much to do. The ground temp isn't great, but we start slow and then we see how we progress, because come next year I'll probably have an abundance of things to do and I'm just not going to have enough time in the day. Let's get a good turn on that. Oops. I'm not going to be able to do that on mine when there's leaves on the tree. You're not going to be able to see me. For the money this pays out, this is a big field. I'm fairly disappointed actually. But be alright. Keep calm and carry on. And when we get to a point where we can afford to have workers, we'll just hire as many as we can, I suppose. We might even own down this way at one point. See how it goes. This map is, I didn't even mention it at the beginning. How rude of me. This map is by Lancy Boy, by the way. I'll put the link in the description below if you want to download it. It has the farming agency editions, all the Maize Plus and horse extension and all of that good stuff as well. That makes the game, it just enhances it. Makes it a lot better, I think, a bit more realistic. I can't wait for FS19. If we're going to be able to get what we can get on here, and apparently it's going to be a lot better from what I'm reading, then that's exciting. What do you think about the next game? Let me know what you're expecting, what would you like to see. Me personally, I think more animal products. The mod that came out, oh gosh, I can't remember who the mod was by, but the dairy sheep. So that's a thing for me. Goat's milk as well. Being able to produce, well, we just need some halloumi production or something next. Tasty. But even for pigs, I know you can storyline selling them for meat and things like that, and it's just a part of everyday farming. But you know, being able to sell your meat is another thing, maybe. I mean, some people might find that quite horrendous, but I'm a meat eater, so that's what I think. Okay, a couple of headlands done. Let's get a third headland done and then start going up and down. And then collect on this contract. So we just hit contract complete. I'm going to just do one more strip down here though, and then we'll take the machinery back. So yeah, need to think next time, what am I going to do next episode? It's still early spring. Maybe the temperature will come up, maybe there'll be some more decent contracts. Sure. Right, I need to know where to go here. Right. Then left. I apologise in advance, I'm terrible with directions. I'm also really terrible at driving these things as well. Maybe the steering wheel will help. I don't know, if anyone's got any experience with using a steering wheel, you can let me know. It'd probably just be a lot easier for me. Oh, I missed the turn-in. Okay, that's fine. We can get in here. See, I told you, I'm talking. Oh. It's because I'm looking at the map and not what's in front of me. Here we go. So let's just watch them disappear. Ah, £648. Was it worth it? Oh, 421. I thought it was only 300. Never mind. Well, there only seems to be cultivating contracts around right now, so well, let's just collect on that. 648 is better than nothing. It's pushed us over 64,000. So anyway, I'll leave it here, guys. I'm going to have a little think about what I want to do next episode. Like I said, if anyone has any suggestions, let me know. We're running seasons. It's quite early in the year. There's obviously not much to do right now. And if you have any critiques, I'm open to constructive criticism. as always. So leave me a comment, leave us a like. See you next time. Cheerio.